Hey everybody, Omega Alden plays Civilization 6 Rise and Fall continues with our Mongolian playthrough here. We're fighting Egypt still. We're looking to take that. We need 3 more era score in 9 turns to maintain our golden age, and that should be easy enough. If we wipe her out, I think we get 5. There's other stuff going on. We have a settler up here. Can we buy another settler with faith? We can. Let's go ahead and do that. We just need to try to get as much territory as we can. This is reasonable down here to settle. It's not great, but the wonder exists, making it, you know, actually passable in this area, surprisingly. One of you pointed out that I built an industrial zone in a stupid location over here, which I tend to agree. I don't remember what the, I think, so yeah, I'm just gonna go through my thought process, because I placed it over here, just because I wanted to try to get more adjacency bonuses available for building districts in this area. But really, I should have placed it, like, right here, to get, like, 4 potential bonuses there. I mean, you could even place it right here, but I wouldn't want to, like, I like getting the, you know, the benefit out of Uluru over here, so probably wouldn't have dropped it on one of those. But this would have been a, you know, potentially a +4, which would have been nice. I think it's still, I mean, I think it's a +1 over here right now. If I build more stuff around it, it'll be a little better, but it was basically about just making everything a little better instead of making one thing really good. But in all honesty, I really need the production. I probably should have just dropped it in the best possible spot for an industrial zone to exist. So I consider that a mistake on my part. I'm sure many of you do as well. Let's see. Sweat, you could use a granary over here. We also, I guess we'll queue up a repair order here. So we should be able to... we might be able to take this turn. Let's move you down here to get ready to attack this city. How much damage do these guys do? Okay, we can easily take this turn, so let's back you up. Upgrade you. And then just take this. Keep the city. Alright, so she's down to 1 city here. The new capital, Akhetaten. Let's get this. And the other thing is, so we still really need to get our unique unit out here. I think we were gonna place a city here. Hammy! You go hammy on that city. Where are you going, sir? You're going over here. Okay. So I think I'm gonna send you over here, but that means we need to have somebody to help establish that as a safe zone. Whereas we'll send you to our capital first, and then we'll figure it out from there. We pulled a hammy over here. Let's see. Get your ancient walls. I really want my cities to have walls. Just I might be overkill. It's been, you know, largely unnecessary. Let's move you over, get you upgraded. So this city, we just need to surround it and take it, and we can do that easily within the 8 turns. So hopefully that gets us our score. If not, we can try to get the money to buy our unique unit, which I think is I think that's way out of our price range right now, honestly. I don't remember what it costs, but I think it's on the order of like 700 gold. 720 for a caching. So yeah, definitely not something for us to think about right now. Are you guys, I was gonna say heal up, but I don't actually think you need to. I think we just move in here, we stop the healing, and we start the attacking. And then you move in. You move in. Yeah, so this will be, I think, easily taken over here. And then we will get our era score for our golden age. Yeah, I knew you'd complain about our seas. We don't even know about the sea. I mean, we learned how to sail, I think. We haven't learned how to build ships, though. We're fools of the, well. We're all about cavalry, that's it. And we're only barely capable of maintaining a cavalry right now. Oh, we could, can we just take it this time? Looks like. Oh, Cleo. Alright. You were a formidable foe briefly with your fake chariots claiming that they're not cavalry. Egypt will not stand the test of time. I'm gonna miss you, Cleo, but I appreciate everything you've done for us. You gave us a settler, you gave us a bunch of cities, you made us focus on our military a little bit. So you had you had an impact on our society here. And we will always remember you with fondness in our hearts. Moving on. More ancient walls. Okay, so now it's on to our boy Saladin. So we're gonna need more. We're gonna need more cavalry than what we have. So, but we need to we need to start establishing that soon. Definitely need to start establishing that soon. Our just options here are just lousy. Let's get a builder over here to help this city out. I guess get your ancient walls started. Everybody, get your walls. No, I want to place it on this table. Harald, too mean. Too mean to me, sir. He's denounced me because I'm a warmonger. I mean, that's fair enough. Excuse me? The number of people living in your empire is truly impressive. I mean, it is. Stagnant world. It really is. We get a new government now, and we definitely want to take that. So we don't need professional army right now. We'll keep limes. Am I right? We don't need this. Hold on. Hold on. We don't have any warriors, right? They all died or during our battle with her. Looks like it. So there's nothing left to upgrade for the time being. All right, so that answers that. We'll take this. We will take maneuver. We will take. We need to look at what our our continent situation is like here. I'm not gonna take that right now, but you know, it's something. And then I think we take natural philosophy as a slot over here. And let's keep our oligarchic legacy role. This is not going to help us until we go to war. So we can switch to that in a bit. Let's work on getting a great general if we can. Because we get our Keshigs, you can put the great general with it. We do need a battering ram still. There's a lot of things that need to come into play here. But we will handle them appropriately, hopefully. So I say we rush towards nationalism at this point. Logistics is the only thing along here that I would want probably, but we'll get that afterwards. Okay, so we need military support for this settler to be able to do anything over here. Alright, you guys have done a great job. I appreciate all your hard work. We will hopefully be able to support you with some more stuff soon, such as a battering ram. But I need, yeah, we should look at trades. Let's take a look at trades once this turn switches around. Oh, come on now. Stop it. So Hat USA is our friend again because she's gone. Alright. I guess we put a farm here. Just gotta get everything we can out of these locations. We really had kind of a bum start here, but we're making it work. Production is our definitely our weak suit here. That is the weakest part of our empire, is our ability to produce things. Something about deserts not being very useful for production. Alright, you're making a library next. You know what? Let's go ahead and preempt that with something else here. Let's take Grandmaster's Chapel. That'll give us some use for faith when we don't have anything else going on there. Put that up in front of the library, please. And you need a granary also in front of the library, but we want the Grandmaster's Chapel to be done. So you can build. You should build a Keshig, because we definitely need one of those, and then the Keshig can help our settler get over here. I think that's gonna be our best bet. We should buy a builder over here next turn. And we should repair our walls if it lets us. It doesn't. It does not let us. So what does it take in a city like this? 37 turns for a Keshig. This is why I was holding off on that over here. It's because it was so slow for most of our empire. Like, how long does it take you to make a Keshig? 15. That's, you know, that's more reasonable here. But let's get you some basic stuff here, and then we'll get that going. We gotta make sure we keep our empire growing and strong, but we also need to improve our military. You know. There's a lot of things that need to be done. You can sleep here until your Keshig friend arrives.
It's all papers and forms.
So this will be our last freely purchased, or faith purchased thing from this heroic age. It was a good heroic age. We got a lot of stuff out of it. I'm proud of our team. Did we get new? We got retainers and we got civil prestige. We're still not going to war just yet. So let's go ahead and not do anything rash with our policies. So this is all cleaned up. We can send you elsewhere. So we need a battering ram, we need Keshigs, and then we need to get moving shortly. We definitely need more knights in the mix too. Like,
what gunpowder did for war?
I guess this is an alright number of knights. If we have a couple Keshigs to back them up, then we can probably move the front forward fast enough. Be okay. But, you know, he also can have his special unit, which is pretty good. I don't remember what it's called, but it's solid. Oh yeah, so I said this before, and I didn't follow through on it. We should look at... you don't give me much. You really don't want anything of mine. What is the deal with this? Did they nerf this? Or is this just because of like another reason in here? Cause she acts like she likes me. I guess we can look at the relationship thing. So definitely my warmongering is not making her pleased. We've been friends, but this bar is gonna be going down because of my warmongering. And then she wants to come to my thing. So yeah, so she's not gonna like me for too much longer. Fair enough.
Nay.
You won't even accept the deal of me just putting diamonds on the table. You're like, nah, B. I can't do it.
La.
As blood, those are blood diamonds. All right, well, he would actually, you know what, these deals, I mean, they are money on the table that I could be getting, and really I should be. So let's go ahead and try to trade with Victoria, because we could probably keep her happier if we give her a deal for these things. I don't know. It seems so not worthwhile. He was giving me a better deal. Yeah, he gives me a better deal for this. Let's go and trade these to him. Cyrus, my dude. That was a terrible trade on my part, but I still respect you for making it. I want to get the ability to make harbors, so let's go ahead and get shipbuilding and whatnot. I need all the money I can get.
La.
Make a dedication. Alright, so we're in a golden age. Norway's in a golden age. Everybody else is normal. So that's good for us. It's getting to the point where I feel like monumentality may not be what we want to roll with, even though it's great. But let's take a look at what we have available. Because it may still just be the best out of anything. Because it's an amazing dedication for sure. There's really nothing on here worth taking over it, unfortunately. So we'll go monumentality. Wait, let's take a look at the continent view. I talked about this, but continent, there it is. Okay, so we're all on Euramerica. You're the one from Colombia. And you have Congo, Creighton. Alright. So that answers that. Yeah, we're just going monumentality again. Whatever. We work with what makes sense here. And that's all that makes sense. So that's how we roll. Alright, it's gonna take a while, but I just want to add some more military into the mix. So some of these cities, we need you to start helping out. We need you to pull your weight. You need a little bump here, though. Get your granary first, and then your monument. Excuse me. Let's see. So I guess we can put lumber mills down. We should do that because we need as much. I need to not remove all these. Any trees that don't have hills underneath them must remain. Sure. Victoria. It's not a good deal, but we're just trying to save every penny we can, and everybody hates trading with me.
There is nothing but a plank.
Everybody hates me. We need astrology, like... I guess we didn't need shipbuilding yet. We needed astrology for celestial navigation. That's fine. Doesn't really matter. It was a short tech anyway. Alright, let's put a mine here. A mine is a terrible thing to waste. We had to have that. That is a reasonable trade that I respect. Cyrus.
A physician without a...
You're making me a little happy here. You're giving me positive feelings. I don't know what to think about this. We will go work our sea resources. I guess we can get this turtle as well and this turtle. How many charges do you have? You have 3. So we can get
And all I ask
all of
is
those
a
sea
tall
resources.
ship and a star.
Celestial navigation. Alright, so now we can make some harbors. And then I guess I want to make more money off of our things here and then potentially have caravels available to us. The town of Choir is very sad. What if we put an encampment here? It'd be a waste of money, but could help us out. It would take too long to get done, though. We should be able to take the city without thinking about that. So, what do? I mean, a harbor gives us the ability to get some more food in this area. And Lord knows we need that. So go ahead and build a harbor here. Because you are... I mean, you were built with a singular purpose. That purpose was to get us the iron. And you did that. But we respect you enough to, you know, move things along there a little more. Get things going for you. Oh, look at these trees that should be chopped. But we would be screwing ourselves so badly if we did such a thing. Oh, talk about short-term gains there. Alright, we might not need limes soon or anymore. You have 1 turn. You have 2 turns. Yeah, I think we're done with limes. We're moving on to apples and oranges. Let's see here. So we're done with limes. Maneuver, you get to exist still. We might be making encampments and stuff, so I will take veterancy right now. Cause I think we're making one over here, and then I thought we were making an Ordu or something somewhere. If not, we will be making Ordu at some point. So, we really have bumped up our science output, but we've left our theater situation not as good. Oh, that removes the possibility for some production. This would be the least greedy tile to put it on, but this would give us... Well, it would give us more faith, and we don't really care about that much. So let's just put it here, as to not be super greedy. Or even over here, then we get a bonus to... Yeah, let's do it here. We're not super concerned about how big the... If we can't get a +3 for the bonus, which we would get it there, but... Then let's just try to work with making our other things better. Might be a mistake, but it's what I felt like doing. You know what? Get a Keshig first. Prioritize that Keshig, please. And... So, because we have Keshigs, it doesn't matter as much where we build a battering ram, so we will queue one up in our capital. But we need to get one as well. Keshig, we need you. Let me go ahead and... I was gonna say I could buy another worker up there. It's okay though. So there are these stones to upgrade too, but I was worried about the barbarians. That's why I had our boy down here doing work. We should definitely get another builder here before we go up there and get one. Let's go ahead and buy one of those. 360 for a settler. That's a good number to remember. So here we should get a harbor. Ooh, that's a pretty juicy harbor right there. Go ahead and get that going. Sure. And I will take a point in this for now. Okay, we should be able to sell the turtles to somebody. She's now just unfriendly with us, and she has turtles. She has turtles. Do you have turtles, my dude? Alright. Fair enough. Not great deals, but we can't just let these things sit on the table. Wait. I mean, we could, because it's possible that we, you know, instantly run into a new neighbor who doesn't hate us immediately. Our Keshig has arrived. Squad up. Where are we actually gonna send this guy, by the way? I was thinking it was here. Although if we drop him here, we can have like a pretty nice nice harbor right there. Like if we drop him on the rice. So maybe we'll put him at the rice. You need a granary. And you need to give us a knight. Give us the improvements. There's a lot of stuff down here to improve as well. Somebody had... A war of retribution? A joint war of retribution. What was the retribution? How does a... Oh wait, how does a war of retribution work? Because this doesn't feel like something... Cassis. Is that not? I don't remember how that one works, but combat. I don't know. I'd have to look at like you. Cassis Belli. War of Retribution. Target power must have recently broken a promise to you. What promise did I break? Settling, maybe? Yeah, I might have promised him I wouldn't settle next to him. So fair enough. I'm not concerned about it anyway. I wanted to go to war with him at some point, but I just wanted to know why. Oh, the Mamluk. Alright, so we need to be cautious over here. And we have our battering ram being built. So we're gonna send you up here to settle on that rice. And then, okay, what are you doing here? Keshig and whatnot takes too long. A catapult, though, while taking a while, could be beneficial to have up in this area. So let's just go ahead and shoot you down. Let's put you up here. And you guys can just chill. Because their walls are too tough for us right now. We don't have any battering ram built. We're building one. We also don't have any artillery. So we'll figure it out. I believe. believe. Yeah, so they must have been mad at me for settling, which is, you know, it's fair enough. I did agree that I would not settle. Or maybe it was because I had my military on the border, and I said they were passing by. I tend to mean that that means that they're not there to attack you, but I think the game interprets that differently. You know what I'm saying? I think I just have a different interpretation of what that promise means. So what's my ability to defend versus melee? And then your melee strength is 39. We'll just dance around you for a bit while we head towards our destination. Yeah, so that's probably what they were mad about, now that I think about it. I guess I could go look at his screen, because it will probably tell me what the thing was. So, broke a diplomatic promise. So we both settled near them and we had troops, so it could have been either at this point, honestly. But I don't know what it is. They're unhappy about something. That's all I can say with 100% fact. 100% certainty. They mad. They mad at me. And I was just trying to be friendly. As friendly as throwing my entire army on one of their borders can be.
Not all who wander are lost.
Alright, Keshik, my dude. Let's just leave this. You can leave this swordsman behind. Because the swordsmen don't dance. And if they don't dance. This doesn't really fit. Get construction. Do we... I guess let's go towards military engineering. It's always... That would be a good boost to have in the... Like, the desert is usually prone to having that tile. So hopefully we can get some more production out here. Alright. Let's get a knight. We need to just have a mix here of stuff going on. And let's send you to Hammy so we get a... Oh wait, that'll go through the water. That's not gonna give us a road. Send a road here. Oh, you walked into the wrong neighborhood, my friend. Ooh, that's not really where I want to be. He's gonna be in some hurting over here, potentially. He can actually do more damage to the wall than I expected, so let's see how much the wall does to him and if he sends the Mamluk out to mess with us. He did. And they didn't do as much as I expected either. Dude, they heal every turn regardless. That's their deal, right? I'm gonna double check that. I'm like, I remember them being an amazing unit, and I'm like, what is it about you that makes you amazing? I mean, other than you're a knight and whatnot, so heals at the end of turn. Yeah. So you gotta be diligent when you're dealing with them. So we need you to back up. But we really would like to capture a Mamluk on our side. That would be legendary. Yes! Oh, he's gonna get killed out here, probably. But that's exactly what I asked for, so thank you very much, game. I appreciate it. Alright, we're We need you over here if we're to get there, but I guess we could just go this way and wait for a Mamluk to take you there. Alright. Break your formation. Heal up for now. This is gonna be our best production town over here, I feel. So we lost our freshly stolen Mamluk, which is sad. But at the same time, fair enough. But we do know we can steal them and get them on our side, which is nice. And I don't want you in range. You guys fire away. Skip your turn. Let's take a look at where everybody is right now. 73 science per turn is where we are. That puts us ahead of the science per turn of Harald by 10. We're on par with England. We're about 10 behind the Arabs. And then we are 30 behind Cyrus. So we're in a good... Well, in this video, we've come a long way in science, so that's pretty good. Culturally, 49.5 per turn. Up against 61, 40, 84, and 84. So we're in a decent spot here, but we really should shore up probably our culture generation here. A little bit. We don't need a ton to it, but, you know, as long as we get to nationalism and whatever soon, we'll be fine. As far as that goes. Score-wise, we're at the bottom of the chart, but that's because we killed Cleopatra. But the bottom of the chart is actually not a terrible score, because the top of the chart is only 150 points above us. So we're in a good spot right here. I'm feeling good. We're at war with the top of the food chart, and that's generally how I like to play anyway. I like to go after the strongest lad if I can. Cyrus is getting tourists, so that's something we have to be aware of. And religion, I guess, was Cleopatra the main religious contender for a while? I imagine she was. Somebody had like 3 of 7 or 3 of 8 before. It must have been her. So, anyway, this is coming along nicely. We're shoring up our military. We're expanding. There's still more room to expand. We do have the ability to continue buying cities with faith. So probably we'll be buying a few more with faith before the end of this golden age, because there's at least a couple cities we can slam in here. Anyway, guys, like the video if you're enjoying it. Subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more. I'll catch you guys next time. Later.